If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout? The one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce powerhouse behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. So get your own brand online with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, and forget about the coding. Tackle your tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics, and get the word out with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world is just one reason Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. Did you know your credit card points can lose value to inflation? Credit card companies often reduce the redemption value of your points and miles. Now, imagine a credit card with rewards that can grow in value. With the Gemini Credit Card, you can earn Bitcoin or one of over 50 other cryptos instantly with no annual fee. Every swipe at the store or gas pump earns you instant rewards deposited straight to your account. Plus, sign up now for a $200 Bitcoin bonus to kickstart your rewards. Visit Gemini.com/card today. Check out the link in the description for more information on rates and fees. Again, if you're looking to invest in Bitcoin but don't know where to start, the Gemini Credit Card makes it easy. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, November 4th, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up 1% at $104,443. ETH is up 1% at $3,520. BNB is up slightly at $957. Bitcoin dropped below $104,000, triggering around $1.37 billion in liquidations, about $1.2 billion from long positions as ETF outflows, long-term holder selling, and weak risk appetite weighed on the market, pushing total crypto market value down to $3.6 trillion. Well, analysts at Yields and More estimate more than $285 million in potential exposure linked to Stream Finance's $93 million loss, which has rippled through DeFi lending markets and liquidity pools. The losses span at least 7 networks and involve counterparties. Stream's synthetic tokens were rehypothecated across protocols such as Euler, Silo, Morpho, and Sonic, increasing systemic risk. Its over-collateralized, rehypothecated design amplified contagion across DeFi. Well, U.S. prosecutors are seeking 5-year prison sentences for Samourai Wallet founders Keon Rodriguez and William Lonergan Hill, accusing them of running a crypto mixing service that laundered at least $237 million in illicit funds over nearly a decade. The DOJ's filing said Samourai facilitated laundering tied to drug trafficking, cybercrime, fraud, and other criminal activities between 2015 and April 2024. Rodriguez, Samourai's CEO, and Hill, its CTO, were charged in June 2025 with conspiracy to commit money laundering and operating an unlicensed money transmitting business. Both later pleaded guilty to the latter charge. Prosecutors calculated sentencing guidelines of 168-210 months, but asked for 60 months, the statutory maximum, citing the severity of the conduct. The probation office recommended 42 months, while Rodriguez requested a 1-year term and Hill sought time served. Sentencing is set for November the 6th. The case forms part of a wider U.S. crackdown on crypto mixing services. In August, Tornado Cash co-founder Roman Storm was found guilty of operating an unlicensed money transmitter, though not on laundering or sanctions charges. Storm faces up to 5 years if his post-trial motion for acquittal fails. And finally, crypto hiring stayed steady in October 2025, with major activity in infrastructure, trading, and venture firms as companies positioned for regulatory clarity and expansion. Executive appointments spanned product, legal, and strategy roles, while new hiring momentum in the Middle East and real-world asset projects reflected growing institutional and regional confidence in Web3. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Hi, it's Julie Klausner, and I'd like to talk to you about a podcast called How Was Your Week with Julie Klausner. It's hosted by me, Julie Klausner, New York City comedy legend much, and it's on the Forever Dog Network. Now, you might remember How Was Your Week from its humble inception back in 2011. Now I'm back, and I've got monologues and pop culture takes and interviews with experts, comedians, writers, documentary filmmakers, and authors about all kinds of fascinating stuff. So tune in to How Was Your Week every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, this is Dan Harris, host of the 10% Happier podcast. There's so much bad news in the world, but one amazing piece of news is that happiness is actually a skill you can train. So every week I talk with top scientists, meditation experts, even the occasional celebrity about anxiety, depression, productivity, focus, dealing with difficult people, how to get enlightened, psychedelics, etc. Ancient wisdom and modern science to help you do your life just a little bit better. The 10% Happier podcast. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.